Yo, what's up guys? Dragonball here with another Dragon Ball Legends video. Today is another update Wednesday, so we're gonna look at the new equipment. In this case, we're gonna look at the Plat equipment for Ultra UI Goku, as well as I think this new Awakened equipment. And I think that's it for today actually. Not a lot of stuff new in the game. Just quickly check if there's anything else. I mean, equipment here seems normal as well, so we can quickly check the banners if there's something specifically, I would say, new. I mean, these guys are back, which I mean, could debate if you want to summon on that, but I would say rather not. I think these are the same. New raid, challenge battle. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really specific that needs to be talked about here. So yeah, gonna talk about the equipment, about Ultra UI Goku. Woo. Yeah, I already said this in the last video. I'm not that excited about this equipment because I mean, on this release, he was a really toxic unit. UI Gokus in this game are just boring to fight. People just stand there, auto dodge, don't really try to initiate, it's boring. Pair this up with somebody like Goku and Bardock back then with airy greens and an unkillable team of green units, and it's just horrible. Now, obviously, this won't be as bad as it was on release, but it's still going to be annoying. And keep in mind, even though not many people run in, the blue transforming MUI still exists, and this is a yellow character. If you want to pair him up with a blue, that's probably the first unit people are gonna pick. Then you have two MUIs or two UI Gokus you have to worry about, and it's gonna be boring. So yeah, let's look at this equipment and see what they're gonna give him. So base health 30%, okay. The base strike and blast, that's as well as defense is 50%. Okay, 130% damage and 130% damage guard. I think this guy has 70% reduced damage received, so I think this is basically 210%. I think that's fine. I think the damage rate is fine. Inflicted damage for 40%. I mean, have to look at this damage here. 30% from this leader slot ability, 150 here, so he's at 180. Okay, 180. I'm considering this for full band members alive, so 210 here. What else? What else? What else? Is this it? Or did I miss something? I think this is everything when it comes to damage. He's really at just 210? Huh, I thought he's gonna be more. Okay. I mean, no, if this is 210 and he's getting 140 here, that's 350. Never mind, okay. Yeah, 350 damage, 210 reduced damage, or damage guard, I guess, in that sense. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think this is fine for you and Goku. Okay. On evade activation, enemy key minus 30. Oh wow, I already don't like this. Jesus. So what does he already have on his evade thing? So so There was something he's getting. Yeah, the following effects occur upon activating evade. You're drawing 2 green cards up to twice. You're getting damage. You reduce your on arts cost. You're getting immunity to key reduction, and you shorten ally sub count. So this is already strong. Then now you're reducing key by 30, and you're gonna probably activate this twice. So you would probably reduce key by 60 just because of this alone. And keep in mind, I think this is also a thing. He also has this. On receiving an enemy attack, it consumes 30% of his unique gauge against strike arts and most charging forward. And other enemy special move and special arts activate 3 times. So you combo this guy and you go for a strike or a melee blaze green or blue card, he's gonna evade your attack and stop the combo. So that's also a thing. You see also reducing your key by this, because this is a, let's say, rather strong disrupt ability. Yeah. And this also activates just by you going for tap attacks, quick attacks on this guy, so... okay, so... You're gonna try to attack this guy, you're gonna lose your key, so you have to charge your key before you can attack back, and... this can give him opportunities to attack you while you're charging keys, so this is rather annoying. Okay. Okay, on battlefield entry, the following effects occur. You're drawing 1 card if you're free or fewer. That's okay. Enemy key minus 30, destroy 1 enemy card. I mean, this is basically his disrupt here, besides that one. Yeah, I think this is okay. Draw 1 card on entry. Didn't realize he didn't even draw a card on entry. Yeah, if he doesn't have a card drawn entry, this is totally fine. Okay. Last abilities. Okay, now this is where I'm scared. On battlefield entry, unique gauge plus 100%. Of course, he means that. Also, if there are 2 defeated battle members, the following effects occur. He's healing, permanent endurance null. Okay. Why not defeated an enemy activates ultimate awakening arts? Cancel enemy buff effects 2 times. So they basically made him to be good paired against with endurance units. So, for example, Blue UI Goku, if he gets... Oh wait. Ultimate and Wake. Okay, not against Rushes. Okay, this is really important. Only against Ultimate and Awakened arts. Okay. So against Gogeta, this is really irrelevant. So it's rather useful only against units like Janemba, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the Zamasu units, like people with ultimates. I mean, the Awakened arts, it's whatever, because the only Awakened arts in this game right now is, if you want to count him, as Red Bojack, and Red Bojack's attack is not killing endurance units anyway, so... okay. Yeah, but if you're fighting, again, I would say, for example, Blue UI, with this guy together, and Red Zamasu's good for ultimate, you can make sure he's not dying. But the only thing I'm interested in is why not defeated and enemy activates. I think this means he has to be on the battlefield, I guess, but just quickly check on Janemba on this one. Yeah, here is the thing. He has went on battlefield and enemy activates special move ultimate awaken art. In his case, it's just why not defeated enemy activates. So that is on standby, including, right? Okay. That's a lot more impactful than I thought it is, but because if it's on standby and you pair it off with Purple Zamasu, you basically guarantee 3 buff removals on ultimates. Not on rushes, because that would be really crazy as hell, but yeah, I mean, I would say this is probably the most annoying ability he has now, that the minus 30 key on evasion. Don't think he needed that if you ask me, but everything else, I think this is fine. I think this is... I mean, obviously this is also annoying because they basically guarantee to you that you get your full unique gauge every time you come in. So, there were moments where you could switch out of this guy and come back in and don't have your full unique gauge. Now they basically make sure you get full every single time. So, from a stalling perspective, this is extremely annoying. I think this is justified. Last man standing to have this. And this is obviously pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We don't have that many reds. I mean, by Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta is probably his biggest enemy because he has the outer counter immunities. He doesn't have the team right now to be used a lot, so this guy is just worried about Red Zamasu, who has a long range blue card, so that's a good thing. I don't think he counters ultimates with his counter gauge. I mean, if yes, then holy, but I don't think he does, so yeah. Cool, yeah, that's UI Goku. Again, I'm personally not excited to see this guy in PvP, but whatever. And then this Awakened equipment, yeah. For sagas from the movies, double offense 15%, double defense 20%, and then 10% to strike attack when Regen is battle member, and 10% to blast attack when other warrior is a battle member. You're an other warrior, right? Wait. Oh, he actually isn't. So it's just Goku, Vegeta, and... Oh, Otherwood Warrior couldn't... Oh, Otherwood Warriors are basically those with the halo. So that's why... Okay. So this is basically blast attack for Gogeta and strike attack for Janemba, basically. I mean, it's fine. For regen, I mean, movies and regen, this applies units like Cooler, yeah, Cooler, Janemba, Metal Cooler to be specific, Lord Slug. I think these are the only three. And Otherwood Warrior, I mean, just pulled up the tag here. But when it comes to relevant units right now, it's basically just Janemba and Vegeta and maybe Metal Cooler if you want to count him in, but that's it. Yeah, anything else? Because this seems so little to me. I mean, they'd never change anything about this banner. Again, do I recommend summoning for this? Absolutely not. I mean, could be that this unit is really, really good, but you guys need him 8 stars bare minimum. Unless they're giving a free copy, it's not worth it. Again, you have to... putting an Ultra can take a while. There's nothing else relevant. This guy already got his Zenkai. So, and Anniversary is not good anymore. This guy's not good. This guy's not good. This guy's not good. And everything else in here is not good as well. So, it's either you're pulling your second copy if you even have this guy already, or you're pulling nothing. So, if you don't have this unit, I don't summon for this unit at all. That's not worth it. 2 copies is just can take too much. It could be that you're pulling in really fast. It could be that you're pulling in 40k. And part 2 is should be next week, so I would rather not summon for this. Same goes with the other Ultras. I mean, this guy is probably the most valuable unit you can summon on, but I don't know how long he's gonna stay in the meta. Same with this guy. Like, these are potentially good units, but I don't know how they're gonna be at the end of Legends Fest. I would just rather wait for the next Ultra for part 3. The banners again are the same. We have the festival raid, challenge, battle, just as always. So yeah, I don't think there's anything specific that needs to be talked about besides anymore. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about UI's equipment. Are you excited or are you scared? I am personally more scared than excited. And see you guys in probably next week when the Legends Part 2 reveal is gonna happen. Yeah, have a nice day.